Welcome. My name is Thomas, and I'm just here to have a simple conversation about something that was on my mind that I've been thinking about uh, all the years I've been on the internet, which is messaging. And the messaging I'm talking about is when it comes to people who are trying to sell you something. Well, I don't care if it's a product or a service or a business opportunity, whatever it is that's designed to get money out your pocket. A lot of times the messaging sounds too good to be true, too simple to make happen, and a lot of times they under deliver on the promise inside their marketing message, which makes it misleading and really hypey. And you want to be aware of those type of messaging. You want to stay clear away from people who making it seem like it's so simple to do it. A fifth grader can make it happen. You want to stay away from that type of person because 9 out of 10, you're not going to get the type of results. It's not going to happen that way. It never do. Based on my experience being online, I never ran across a message that delivered on the promise of being so super simple to get started, making money from the click of a button, all these different things that they talk about on how you're going to make money online and how simple it is are never simple as they say they are in the message. And I get it. I'm a business owner. I've been at it for years, and I understand marketing. I understand talking to people. I understand trying to get people to join whatever you're trying to do that's designed to make you money, but it's the way you do it that's crucial. And so when it comes to my marketing message, I do my best, especially with the type of business model I have. I'm in a career industry of tax preparation and taxation. So 98% of the people who want to do what I do, who want to join someone's mentorship and coaching program, has questions and concerns. So normally they eventually have to make a call. And I talk to them on the phone and I educate them about the real deal and what it's going to take. I send them over information through their email so they can check out some information to see if this is a good fit for them for starting their own tax preparation business. And so that's the messaging that I give to my ideal client who's looking to get started. I give you the real world message on what it's going to take to be successful in what I do, or what it's going to take to be successful in general in life based on what I've learned from my life. And so when it comes to the messaging that's online, you definitely want to steer away from too good to be true messages, too simple to make happen, one click riches, and all those different things that we know in our hearts are not going to really manifest itself their way. But out of desperation that we face from a financial situation that we might be in, these messages sound really good. And so based on your overall financial situation and the messaging that people have online, they are geared to get you to buy whatever they're trying to sell you, and they don't care about your true situation. They don't care about your true success whatsoever. Because if they did, the messaging would be more effective and more real without being misleading and hypey. And so that's my opinion based on my real world experience of being online. And so, like I said, with my coaching program, I'm here to help women who want to start their own tax business get started from A to Z. I help take away all the guesswork when it comes to starting your own business. And so when it comes to starting your own business, and I don't care if you work for a tax firm for 10, 15, 20 years, if you ever decide to make that transition over to having your own tax business, it's a learning curve you must get through that you never had to know about as an employee. And so once you make that decision that you want to level up and start your own tax preparation business, the knowledge that you have to acquire to go along with the tax preparation knowledge that you have is going to position you in a whole different way. So when it comes to that, you want to make sure that uh, you fully understand what it's going to take to be successful. So when it comes to the marketing messages that's out here, 98% of them are truly misleading, truly hypey, truly undeliver on the promise that they're going to make inside that message. And that's just my opinion based on my personal experience of being online and being a part of different opportunities and situations that's designed to make me money. So when it's all said and done, I'm grateful that I have a business model that's based on the knowledge and skills that I possess, and I can go out and let people know the real deal on what it's going to take to be successful in this industry. We have people who have similar programs than mine, but the message they deliver is totally different than what the message I deliver. I don't sell you the dream that you will make a life-changing income, six-figure income in 3 or 4 months and have 7, 8 months off for vacation. That's bullshit. It's not going to happen. But that's the message a lot of people will hit you with to get you to sign up for their program, for you to find out later on you're not going to get close to making none of the money they claim you're going to make inside their video presentation or their workshop presentation that they gave you to get you to sign up with in the first place. So when it's all said and done, the messaging that's going to hit the client that I give is real, and it's reality, and it's realistic to what they're going to have to really truly do and be able to make happen for themselves to make life-changing income and to be able to be successful in this industry. And so that's the message that I give to my clients, regardless of whatever I'm selling, whatever I'm doing. The message is going to be real, authentic, and realistic about what it's going to take for you to be successful inside this industry. Right now, everybody's getting ready for the upcoming tax season based on what industry you're in that's tied into the tax preparation industry. So for people who have software companies, they updating the software for the different changes that's going to take place due to the political climate and different things that went on with some of the new laws that came out that's dealing with individual income taxes and self-employed taxes or maybe small business taxes. So we all basically getting ready for the upcoming tax season, which starts sometime in January of 2022. And so when it comes to how I help my clients get ready, I have a lot of clients that's new, no prior training or experience. So we get on the phone, we talk, I get their email address, I send them over some information so they can check it out for themselves. I even send them over login information to the real world third-party tax preparation system I use so they can check it out to see if it's something they can learn from. Because see, everybody can't prepare taxes. Everybody can't wrap their mind around being able to do income taxes. So that's in itself a skill set that a lot of people who want to learn how to do this may not be able to do successfully. So I've had clients who reached out to me who wanted to do this, who found out that A, it's too much information, B, the responsibilities and risks involved, they don't necessarily want to be responsible for, and C, the current job or career they have, they realize they like it very much and they're good at it. And so when you take action, when you finally go out and make a decision that you want to start your own tax service and you do your research and you find someone you think you can connect with and work with, and you reach out to them and they hopefully give you the true deal, the real information, the realistic aspect of what it's going to take to be successful from a financial standpoint, then you get to decide openly if you still want to join them with their coaching or mentorship program. And so that's what I do for my clients. I give them the real, realistic approach on what it's going to take to be successful when it comes to starting your own tax preparation service. So my coaching program is designed to take away all the guesswork. So number one, you got somebody on your team who you can leverage by letting other people know that, hey, I'm starting my own tax service, girl, and I'm not doing it by myself. I got a mentoring coach who guided me through a process that's simple and easy to get started, but realistic, and let me know what it's going to take for me to be successful. So if you don't have a tax preparation person that you're going to go to, please consider me as a potential client and pass them your business card. That's how simple it is. So I let people know that you want to leverage what you're doing for joining someone mentorship and coaching program, regardless of what it was designed to do. So when it comes to people who join my coaching program, I tell them to leverage the fact that you're working with someone, because people already know you new and they want to feel more comfortable by working with you. And that's how you make it happen, by letting them know you're not doing this by yourself. You got someone who's been in the industry 20 years, 14 as a business owner, who's helped countless of people start their own tax preparation business, as well as his own for these last 14 years, 20 with experience in the industry that can help you make it happen. And so when it comes to my coaching program, it's customized to where you at. I got people who have their businesses already set up, but they still new, who need my support and training. I got people who, like I said, brand new, who have no prior training experience, so they need to learn how to prepare taxes. They need to know how to work the professional software. They need to know how to sign up for the third-party banks that's going to collect their fees on their behalf. So they need all of it when it comes to my brand new clients. And like I said, when it's all said and done, I make sure the messaging that I send out is realistic and authentic to whatever I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be overhyping or misleading about what it's going to take for you to be successful. That's why when it comes to the business model I have, people reach out to me and talk to me so they can be educated. That's the first thing I'm going to do, is educate you on what you didn't know. I'm going to educate you on the myths that's out here on what it's going to take to be successful. You don't have to be no mathematician. You don't have to be no CPA or enroll agent. Those things are bonuses to your profession, but they're not mandatory. But the bottom line is, when it's all said and done, I make sure that my messaging is on point and is realistic on what it's going to take for you to be successful. So if it sounds too good to be true, more likely it is. If it sounds too super simple, easy to make happen, more likely it is. So when it comes to all these different programs that's going to allow you to make money from a click of a button and setting up different systems and making all this money overnight and down the road and around the corner, you want to run away from that as fast as you can, because 9 out of 10, they're never going to be able to deliver on the promise inside their messaging when it comes to those type of messages. And that's the bottom line based on my experience and the experience of millions of others who've been there and done that when it comes to coming online and trying to generate either extra income, starting a business, or whatever it is that's linked to making money. Running across those type of messages are misleading and hypey again, and you want to definitely stay away from them. And so again, the shiny object syndrome affects a lot of us. And when you see something that sounds good and it looks good, you got to make sure, is it really good? Is it going to really be able to do what it says it's going to do? It might make sense to you in the moment. It might make sense to you all the way through based on your state of mind, your experience or lack of experience, and where you're at in your life. But the bottom line is, when it comes to the marketing messages online, they completely bogus. And that's my opinion. You can take it however you want it. It really don't matter to me. But I realized, because I have a mentoring coach of my own who's trained me and taught me and teach me, that when you put yourself out here online, you're going to get a whole lot of criticism from people from all walks of life. And that's to be expected. It's okay. Life goes on, because number one, I don't know these people who criticize me, first of all. Number two, I don't lose no sleep over these people who criticize me, because number one, I don't have a relationship with these people. And that's the key to people being able to say things that's going to hurt me, is that I don't have a relationship with people who say things that's negative. My message, I try to keep positive all the way through, no matter what I'm doing. The link inside the description is to my YouTube channel, The World of Tax Preparation. And that channel was designed and created for one purpose, and that's to showcase that I know what I know when it comes to helping you start your own tax business, or helping you with your tax preparation needs, for us having someone to go to who can help you prepare your taxes during tax season. See, I'm a year-round tax business where I do taxes from January to October 15th of every year. And so the clients I work with, I let them know this is our time frame. We work from January to October of every year. So you basically got 10 months to try to make all you can make and do all you can do and be all you can be, being inside this industry, a career industry at that, of tax preparation and taxation. And it's going to take you really knowing and learning this information and getting good at this information to really make an impact inside your business. So when it's all said and done, the messaging, in my opinion, that's out here sounds too good to be true, too stupid simple to be for real, too simple, easy to make happen. And they underdeliver on their promise in those type of marketing videos and messages. And I'll see you in my next video.